Okay, it is. What time is it? I don't know anymore. Oh, this is heavy. I feel like I'm dead inside. It's depressing. Life could be really depressing. There's a lot of suffering that I choose to ignore and just my optimism has just blocked out everything. And I have seen this world as this beautiful thing, but now I guess this is called awaken. That I know I'm fully tapped into the other side of the spectrum, the dark side, the negative pessimism, the suffering, and I feel it deeply. And it's really depressing, and I guess this is how people got really depressed, and it's like a constant loop. But then I look over and my two sons were talking to each other, and I was able to, like, in my mind there was this darkness and depressing thoughts, but then when I opened my mouth talking to them, I spoke in the most soft and kind words and considerate. And so it's like it hit me. It's really hard. It's really hard to be able to stay balanced when you know both sides of things. Like, if you really want to, you can be like, I didn't understand this before. I talked about this before all the time. I was like, oh, just stay positive. Just change your thought. And it's really easy for me to say because that's what my operating system has been all my life. But I never really truly tapped into like the sad and dark corners to understand that it's really hard to go from there to go to light. It's easy from neutral to light to be positive, but it's very hard to go from like really depressing state to, like, so there's like 3 level. You got like from one level to the other end. You skip a step right there. Even if you want from the, like, you just always be positive and optimistic, then to be able to go down like that it's a lot to take in. So it go both ways. So from depressing state, really negative, really low vibrations, go all the way up to love and light and gratitude. It's really hard. And so this lesson of mine to do reverse, I think it might have been better for me to learn, but it's, and then I could only imagine how hard it is for someone to go from all negative to be enlightened, be positive, and embrace their positivity. It's, I don't know, I'm just now overthinking it all stuff. This is what feel like truly enlightened and open the third eye, cut through your own illusion. My own illusion was that back then I always just shut off the dark. I know it's there, but I live so optimistic, fully in la la land, to trust in myself and trust in the universe so much that I'm like, nothing bad gonna happen. I always believe that, but oh my gosh, I was lucky that I have protection, that it's some unseen force that protect me, that I did not get to that deep hole of being taken advantage of, being abused, or just lightly, but I've got to experience all of that. I'm like, oh my God, how was I so blind and shut off everything like that? Damn. I've been so naive. I've chosen to stay in that. And I now understand the balance of things. You have to have both. You have to be able to look at something and see both the dark and the light, the black and white, the opposite ends of it, and really, really see it for what it is. There's no making excuses for things. What I think the other person should have done, could have done, should have think, could have think, is my projection onto them. It's not truly what their intention are or their actions are. Now I accept. It's painful, it's depressing, it's just. Oh, life is hard. There's a lot of suffering. When you really step down, really take, like, pause, you will see so much. Sometimes the constant doing will carry you so far that you don't really see anything around you anymore. But that drive of constant moving and just keep charging at it is good. Because that's the only way you get yourself motivated. Because sometimes you don't have motivation. You just have to keep going, take the first step, go to the next step, and then you start walking, you just crawl, then you start walking, then you start running, and you just run full speed to your goal. You need that. But once you hit that goal, you have to sit down and be grateful for the journey that you've gone through, and also think back, what have you left behind? What are you running toward? Is that aligning to what you believe in? And what do you care most at that moment? Do you care about the people behind you? Do you care about the people in front of you, or the goal behind you, or the goal in front of you? And you just have to, like, analyze stuff again. Just like accept, like, what do you call it? Yeah, analyze everything, and then just figure out which path next you want to take a step toward, and you start running and chasing after it again. But then at the end, what is your true goal? Is it just for the experience? Is it for the feeling of feeling fulfilled? Or you just simply be happy for what you have and what you gain every step of the way? There's a lot to think about. So there has to be a balance of doing, and then pausing, and then reflecting, and then thinking, and then planning again. There's no such thing as regret if you are doing things correctly like that. If you believe in something so great, like, and then you accept that all things happen for a higher purpose, for you to learn something, for you to gain wisdom or knowledge, then there's no such thing as regret. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone that's listening. Except for myself, I keep these for myself. It's just a way of doing journaling. But instead of writing down, I'm speaking, so it's kind of faster than how I would write it. And I wanted to see how my brain worked, like an instant thought, how it's processed out to my mouth, and how that communicate. Because right now I don't have to impress anybody. I don't have to have anybody try to understand me. I'm just truly speaking my truth, speaking what coming to mind and coming out. I have full control over this. I go. I love you.
Mom?
Yes.
Phone game, Mom?
Phone game?
Mom, phone game.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
Mom, it's in the bag, Mom.
It's in the back?
Yeah.
You know that? It's in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you know that?
It's in the bag.
How do you know that it's in there? You pay attention, huh? Do you love mommy?
Yeah.
I love you too.